Hey guys, Gather Magic back again. Happy Sunday. It is April 26, 2026, and this is the Splinterlands Card Market Watch, episode number 59. So this is part one. This is where we do a deep dive into all the tokens, pack prices, card prices, and then part two, we do a deep dive into the market. So let's get started. So starting with SPS, continues to slide, as you guys can see here over the last couple of months. We are down currently just above 0.4 of a cent at 0.0042. Vouchers are kind of holding a slight dip from 2 weeks ago, 1.62 cents per voucher. DEC has come up a little bit from its lows. You know, we have been under 50% of peg. Currently 1,000 DEC, you're looking at 55.7 cents. Vouchers, so the voucher supply actually went up for the first time in over a month. We were at just over 16.7 million vouchers. We added 239,000 over the last 14 days, or about 17,000 a day. Still not too bad, you know, considering we add 40,000 per day, so we're still using over half that amount of vouchers on the 3 new voucher cards. SPS burning, last 2 weeks we burned just under 575,000 SPS, or 41,000 a day. The exciting thing to look at is how much we're burning in modern and wild. So total for modern, currently we've burned over 461,000 SPS. And look at wild. Wild, we burned 876,000 SPS. So total, since this went live, I think a little over 2 months ago, we're above 1.3 million SPS has been burnt. You can see the trend is looking good for the last 2 weeks. We are trending up. We are burning over 300,000 SPS every 2 weeks. Just a little bit, but every little bit does help out. All right, let's look at pack prices now. Alpha packs, there were some during the last 2 weeks that were under 20 bucks. I picked one up for 16. I think there was a couple other in the $18 range. Currently, the cheapest is $24.83. Just under 4,100 alpha packs left. Beta packs are up to 10 bucks, so $9.99. Beta packs, there are just over 19,500 of those left. Untamed went up a little bit, so we're up to $4.29, just under 41,000 packs there. Dice, $3.44, number of packs, 4,599. Orb, looking at $3.55, just under 6,300 packs of orb left. Chaos Legion, so we are still holding. I was wondering if we would get some more bots or some other players that would come in and dump the prices down on Hive, and then they would translate to, you know, pack prices in the 30-some cent range on the non-card market. Could happen at any time, but it hasn't happened yet. You can see in the last month we're 40 cents plus for Chaos Legion. So 1.5 million packs still left and open. You can see the pack openings have really slowed down. It can't be just because of me and OFG not opening Chaos packs, but you can see 2 weeks ago we had opened over 11,000 packs, but over the last 2 weeks we opened just under 1,500. So pack opening has slowed down. Chaos Legion packs are holding, you know, like around that 50 cent mark, but when we get to part two and look at the singles are actually going lower. Rift Watchers, 69 cents a pack, still over 105,000 unopened packs there. Rebellion packs actually went up for the first time in quite a while, so it came up from $2.25 to $2.59. Foundation packs are currently trading between 3.5 and 4 cents a piece. Conclave Arcana standard packs are still at $3.69. Alchemy packs $13.50, and legendary packs, surprised they're under $18. You know, originally these packs were $24 or 24,000 DEC, so of course it's a good deal if you can get it with DEC, but there are not many legendary packs on the market. I believe there was just over 20 available for sale. Total amount of packs that are still remaining unopened, you can see it's really slowed down. People are holding on to these packs until the last airdrop goes live. So we still have just over 32,000 standard packs, just under 15,000 alchemy, and 5,500 legendary packs remaining. Escalation down to $1.63, and remaining packs down to just over 155,000. Okay, let's move on to sets. So alpha commons are starting at 32 cents, rares at $1.20, epics at $6, and legendaries. Look at the legendary prices have really jumped up. So legendaries, the cheapest one in game is $51. So as you guys know, there are not a lot of alpha legendaries floating out there. A lot of them are probably on land, and the few that are not on land, they are getting very pricey. Gold foil commons, $13.99. We're going to see in part 2, there's almost a complete set of commons starting at $13.99. So if you are a collector looking to pick up some of the original gold foils and you want the best price, $13.99 for most of them is about as good as I think you're going to get. So definitely check that out. Gold foil rares starting just under $39. Gold epics at $2.50. And actually not bad for the gold legendaries. I think there's 3 on the market and they're all at $888 a piece. Promo cards for alpha, common is at $2.83, the rare is at $16.89, epic at $100, and the legendary at $220. There's actually a couple gold foil promo cards this week for alpha. Common is listed at $24 and the legendary at $9.99. Beta. Beta commons starting at 4 cents, rares at 20, epics at 60 cents, and legendaries at $3.40. Gold foil commons $2.15, rares start at $8.49, gold epics at $50, and gold legendaries from beta at $200. Then the promo cards, the common card is up to 32 cents, the rares down to 25 cents, epic is at $1.94. The legendary Red Dragon is still at $54. There is a Prince Julian. This is the first one that's been up for sale in quite a while for $4.50. And look at this, Archmage Arius. This is a very good price based on where it's been historically. It's usually in anywhere from around $450 to $900, $999 in that range. So just under $400, that is a good price if someone is looking to pick up this ultra rare card. Gold foil versions are almost non-existent. The only one on the market currently is the common, the Dragon Summoner, for $5.82. All right, Untamed. Untamed cards starting at a penny for commons, 4 cents for rares, 17 cents for epics, and $1.15 for the legendaries. Gold foil commons start at 48 cents, the rares at $2.16, epics at $9.90, and the gold legendaries at $55. Some key legendaries from the set. Kitty is up to $42.90, Llama is at $18.80, Jotun is at $35, and Kron is at $8. The gold foils are pretty much gone, no Kitty or Llama. Jotun is at $8.69, and look at this price, $89 for a gold Kron. Very good price compared to where it has been historically. So if you guys are looking for, once again, a rare legendary gold foil, $89 Kron is out there. Okay, the promo cards, 3 different cards. The Halfling Alchemist, the epic card is 50 cents. Legendary Chain Golem, $6.67, and Mighty Dricken, $184.86. And the gold foil versions, Gold Alchemist for $99, the Gold Chain Golem, $99.99, and no gold foil Dricken currently on the market. Okay, dice. Commons start at a penny, rares at 8 cents, epics at 21 cents, and legendaries at $1.81. Gold foil commons start at 59 cents, gold rares at $3.28, gold epics at $13.90, and gold legendaries start at $60.50. And shout out to Buns, Bags, and Caps. Yesterday on his Saturday stream on Twitch, he actually opened a gold legendary dice card. So shout out to Buns, congrats. And we'll take a look at what card that was in part 2. Okay, moving to Orb. Commons start at 3 cents. If you guys are interested in Cinder, a good card to get for Cinder are the Orb Commons. If you can get them, in that 3 to 4 cent range, because I believe a single common, if you burn it for Cinder, you get 45. So Orb is a good set to look for if you are looking for Cinder. The rare cards start at 20 cents, the epics at 69 cents, and the legendaries at $3.99. Gold foil, commons at $2.56 and up. The gold rares start at $9.12. The only gold epic of the two is the healer at $9.50, and there are no gold legendary orb cards currently on the market. Okay, next is Chaos Legion. Commons at a penny, rares at 2 cents, epics at 7, and legendaries at 36 cents. So another good thing for Cinder, if you can get epics under 8 cents, if you can get legendaries under 40 cents, those are good targets to pick up to burn for Cinder. Your gold commons are down to 13 cents, rares at 59, epics, look at this guys, you know I love my gold epics, 245 to 367, and the gold legendaries $21 to $100. So even though Chaos Legion packs are holding in price, some of the gold foils are drifting lower. So good time to pick those individual cards up. All right, the Soulbound. So your Soulbound commons start at 5 cents, rares at 27, epics at 95 cents, and legendaries at $5.95. Gold foil commons Soulbound start at $1. The rares start at $3.43. Epics at $14.90 and legendaries start at $95, and there's only 2 of the 12 legendary gold foils even up for sale. So these gold foil versions are very low liquidity because we had to pay to unlock them, and most people did not unlock many, especially the higher rarities. Okay, promo cards. The Bear and Vruz are both 4 cents. Oshure is at $4.65. Look at this, Dr. Blight at $3.17. Cereal down to $8. Waka, I think this might be the cheapest I've ever seen Waka. $23.99 for Waka, and that is a max level Archon. So if you guys are looking to pick up kind of a, an older card, an older Archon, max level, 24 bucks. May not be the best Archon, but that is a good price. And then Lux Vega is at $118. Gold foil versions, the Bear's at $1.39, Vruz at 92 cents, Gold Oshure $39.99. Look at this, Gold Dr. Blight, I think another great deal currently on the market, $25. Gold Zerial $37.58, and neither of the 2 Archons are available. Waka and Lux Vega are not on the market. Rift Watchers. Commons start at a penny. Rares at 3 cents, epics at 13, and legendaries at 65 cents. Your gold foils start at 14 cents for the commons, 61 cents for the rares, $3.51 for epics, and $24.99 for legendaries. Okay, next is Rebellion. Commons start at a penny, rares 4 cents, epics 20, and legendaries 84 cents. Your gold commons start at 21 cents, the rares at 55, epics at 323, and gold foil legendary Rebellion start at $18. Looking at the Soulbound. Commons 3 to 12 cents, rares 11 to 40, epics $1 to $1.75, and legendaries $4.99 to $10. The gold foil cards 84 cents to $2.90. The gold rares $2.50 to $7.28. Gold epics $17.28 to $36, and there are no gold legendary Soulbound cards. Some of the key legendary cards from Rebellion. Kai is under $2 at $1.88. Arcane is at $5.30. Rage is down to $9.34. Darg at $6.65. Venka $7.99. Lorcus $21.76. Cryptic $8.91. Tofu is back up to $30. EMP up to $15.82. Nidhogger at $19.45, and finally Riskeldrath at $6.95. The gold foils, Kai at $21.60, Arcane at $30.24, Rage at $99.99, Darg at $24.16, Venka at $105, Lorcus at $155, no gold foil Cryptic currently on the market, gold Tofu at $150, gold EMP at $89.99, gold Nidhogger $118, finally gold Riskeldrath at $65. And then the many promo cards. Grimbarden Smith $1.23, gold foil at $10.99. Mantaroth at $11.88, with the gold foil still holding at $300. The Enforcer, same as 2 weeks ago, 27 cents and $4 for the gold foil. Baron Fiat, also the same, $5.68 and then $49.50 for the gold. Mana Warden is up to 28 cents with the gold foil at $1.66. Sanctus is at $1.65 with the gold foil at $9.95. Eleanor, $15.95, gold foil down a penny to $4.99.99. Night Stalker at 84 cents with the gold foil at $5. Delia is at $49, no gold foil. Rune Anarchist at $2.19 with the gold foil at $12. Rick Launeman at $19.29, once again no gold foil. Mariput Mossmender $3.30 with the gold foil at $5.50. Nefkit at $8 and the gold at $2.80. Ulfka down to $2.50 with the gold foil at $51. Warborn Shaman $3.75, gold foil is at $12.31. Fizbo is at $12 with the gold foil at $70. No Heloise the Hollow currently on the market. And finally Keelan Gaines at 62 cents with the gold foil at $8.55. Okay, let's move on to Conclave Arcana. So your commons start at a penny, rares at 4 cents, epics at 13, legendaries at $1.17. Gold foil cards, commons start at 15 cents, rares at 63 cents, epics $2.72, and legendaries start at $16. The black foil cards start at $28.40, and we're still on mint number 144, rares at $148, mint number 42. Epics start at $325, mint number 28, and legendaries start at $600, mint number 12. So as you guys saw earlier, not many Conclave Arcana packs have been opened, so not very many black foils have been opened in the last couple weeks. Same with the arcane cards. Gold arcane commons start at $10.97, the rares at $25. There's only one epic available currently for $59, and the legendaries start at $109. And then finally your black arcanes, 65 to 125 for the couple commons. Rare, there's one rare for $249, one epic for $549.99, and there is one legendary black arcane for $1,975. Okay, the current reward cards. Commons start at a penny, rares at 6 cents, epics at 29, and legendaries at $2.09. And then the gold cards, which are limited, you can see the numbers here. 17 cents for the commons, 33 cents for the rares, $1.24 for the epics, and $13.50 for the legendaries. Your black foil variants, commons start at $13, rares at $24, epics at $49, and the legendaries for $100. The gold arcane, $8. That sounds way too cheap for a common, but $8 for a gold arcane common. Rares at $10.99, epics at $39, and legendaries start at $70. And then finally your black arcane, commons start at $30, rares at $39. There is one epic for $150, and then there is still that one of one legendary card. It's down this week to $899.99. Okay, our promo cards, Skinwalker, 40 cents, and then the gold foil is $4.30. Gramel the Hunger, $16.99, so you can see a big price jump from 2 weeks ago. Gold foil is currently at $1.75. Yabanus down to $16.50. Gold foil is still available for $300, and there is a gold arcane for $1,300. Doldrus, 79 cents. Gold foil at $7.23. Black foil for $333. Gold arcane for $200, and a black arcane for $545. Portioneer, $5.73, and a gold version for $54. Greyhammer, 21 cents. Gold foil is at $375, and there is a gold arcane up for sale for $399. Conjurer's Hubris, $1.40. Gold foil is at $12.79. Legendary card Lorne, $16.78, with the gold foil at $160. Some of the airdrops, Zurich at $2.70, gold foil at $20.68, and there is a black arcane, a 1 of 1, for $1,975. Zarin, $1.70 with the gold foil at $24.75. Calamity is at $6.60 with the gold foil selling for $30. Loving the Moo, $6.21 with gold foil at $36.75. Captain Frankie, currently the highest priced Archon, $11.25 with the gold foil at $58. Elowin is at $7.70 with the gold foil at $49. Han V, $9.90, a gold foil version for $100 and a gold arcane for $500. And then finally Brave the Bull for $7.70, gold foil for $47.98, and a black foil for $7.50. Okay, some of the voucher cards. Tososhi is at $2.99 with the gold foil at $75.01. Dargatum holding at $19.50 with the gold foil at $170. Yaba's Pickle, 9 cents. The gold foil, $1.65. Black foil at $2.79 and gold arcane at $950. Gloveria, $1.75. Gold foil at $17.70. Gold arcane for $195 and a black foil arcane for $849. Some other cards, Arena Fanatic is at 19 cents with the gold foil at $4.99, and Luckiest Longshot is currently down to 14 cents. Okay, the jackpot cards. So the common card, Shadow Comb, is at 12 cents with the gold foil at $1.20. The two rare cards, Busy Beaver, 25 cents, gold foil at $8.25, gold arcane for $2.99, and black arcane for $2.54. The other rare card, the Rune Keeper, is at 13 cents, gold foil at $3.90, black foil at $170, and a gold arcane Rune Keeper for $199.99. The epic card, Hrolfka, $1.53, gold foil at $19.42, with the black arcane at $1,089. And finally, the legendary card Grix, the only one currently available on the market, is the regular foil version for $24. Okay, foundation cards, basically all a penny, legendaries at 3 cents. Gold foil commons are actually as low as a penny. The rares at 2 cents, epics at 20 cents, and legendaries start at $1. The non-starter cards are both a penny. You can see the epic and legendary prices here, all basically just pennies now. There's so many of them out there. Your highest price card is your legendary Scale Weaver, and it's only 28 cents. The gold foil versions, the only ones holding value, Lenore, the epic card for death is $2.38, and Saltwater Mage is $1.49. Legendary cards, Salamander is at $2, Celestial Guardian $1, GM Root at $2.20, the Musketeer at $1.75, and a gold foil Scale Weaver is your big hit at $4. Okay, the black foil cards. Commons start at $2.30, rares at $2.75, epics at $5.90, and legendary black foil start at $20. Your gold arcanes start at $3 for the commons, $7 for the rares, $16 for the epics, and there's only one legendary card, and that is $60. And finally, the gold arcane, or black arcane. Commons start at $10.21, rares at $15, epics at $29.99, and no black arcane legendary cards. And then your jackpot cards for Frontier. Your common card, Amy Whisperwind, 10 cents. Gold foil at $1.60 and black foil at $36.90. The rare card, the Thief, at 37 cents. Gold foil at $2.44. Black foil at $85. Gold foil arcane, $15. The epic card, the Chickadee, 35 cents with the gold foil at $7.95. And then finally, Eris, the legendary card, for $5.55. The gold foil at $30. And the black foil at $35.04. Okay, the original set of land cards. So the common, the farmhand is selling for $2.30, $11 for the rare, $19.40 for the epic, and $1,199 for the legendary. Gold foil common is at $25, the rare at $59, and the gold epic land card is $125. And then finally, the last set to review is Escalation. So commons start at a penny, rares at 3 cents, epics at 23 cents, and legendaries at $1.70. Gold foil commons from Escalation start at 25 cents, rares at $1, epics at $6.50, and legendaries start at $41.99. Black foil cards, commons start at $59, rares at $159.99. There's only a single epic for sale for $900, and then legendaries start at $799. Your gold arcanes start at $19.95 for the common, $45 for the rare, $149 for the epic, and $249.99 for the legendary. And then finally, the black arcanes, commons start at $75, rares start at $244.99, and there are no black arcane epics or legendaries currently on the market. So that is it, guys. That is part 1 of the Card Market Watch for April 26, 2026. If you like the content and would like to help support the channel, I have membership over on Buy Me a Coffee, buymeacoffee.com/my name, Gathering the Magic. 2 different tiers, $2 tier or $4 tier, just to help support the channel. Both members get free giveaways during the month. I do drawings usually for a special legendary card. This next month for May, it's going to be for a legendary Archon. So stay tuned for more news on that. So all members are added to the wheel. Bronze members have 1 entry and silver members have 2. Silver members also get a personalized Splinterlands video of their choice once a month. So thank you to all the members, and even if you are not a member, thank you for watching the videos and supporting the channel. So that is it, guys. Part 2 will be up shortly, so stay tuned for that. And until then, stay the course. Keep on forging, have fun, happy Sunday, and I'll see you soon. Take care.